Stern show, second time around. Can't wait. Always a blast every time I come out. Seeing as it's the second time. Can't wait. What's going to happen today? Man, I don't know. Probably just something cool. Just talking bullshit about anything.
Does Howard get out of line at all with you?
Howard's cool, but Howard still, Howard tells it like it is, straight between the eyes, and he asks those questions, that a lot of reporters and a lot of press typically don't. And Howard's the one who's like, hey, look, all bullshit aside, what's the deal?
And you afraid of those type of questions?
No, I think it's cool. And I think that's fine. It's important too. It's as opposed to these softball questions that typically you get.
Right. All right, man. Well, good luck in that.
Thanks, man.
We'll see you in a little bit.
The Rock is here, and The Rock is in a brand new movie. I think The Rock is going to be the next big action hero. You're not. Robin doesn't want The Rock here, but I did. I didn't know you thought he was a bad guest.
Oh. Just one of the worst.
I'm going to tell The Rock.
One of the worst we've ever had.
There's The Rock. Rock, you got to take this up with Robin.
You want to mess with this guy, Robin?
The Rock.
I was a little afraid to go to the ladies' room. I didn't want to walk past.
I was excited. They said, hey, The Rock wants to come on, promote the Scorpion King. I go, hey, book the guy. He's great. Well, Robin goes to me, are you crazy? The Rock was the worst guest we ever had. I go, how is it? No. Take it up with her. Why was The Rock bad? Tell him. Maybe he'll do better.
Well, what do you know about The Rock? He's been here once. You know nothing. He's The Rock. That's what you know.
But you still didn't answer his question.
You should have banged Robin last time.
That's what all the good guys do.
You're saying that The Rock didn't reveal enough of himself.
Stop being The Rock for a second.
What are you talking about?
I don't know who this person is.
Who the man is behind the image?
Yes.
Like, who does he date?
In fact, I'll tell you what else I don't know.
All right.
I can't smell what The Rock is cooking. All right?
What do you mean you can't smell what The Rock is cooking?
See, you don't even know that much about The Rock.
What do you mean what The Rock is cooking?
That is his slogan. When he comes on WrestleMania or whatever that thing is, he goes, can you smell what The Rock is cooking? And my answer is always, no.
Well, what does that mean? We'll answer our question. What does it mean? What is The Rock cooking?
Well, especially in those venues like WrestleMania, when I'm out there and say, if you smell what The Rock is cooking, that means I'm whipping ass and taking names, basically.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Or at least,
I thought Robin wanted to smell
ass
you.
Whooped.
I don't know what he's asking.
I thought The Rock was here the last time. We had a good time.
It was
everyone's pal.
We talked about pie. We talked about
what did we talk about?
We talked about pie. We talked about banging at 14.
Yeah, I mean The Rock opened up.
He did.
He did.
Where's the music? I opened up.
What did we talk about? Pie. Oh, you mean like women?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get you. Huh?
Oh,
all right, let me ask you a few questions about The Rock.
Go ahead. Ask me anything about
First of all, what's his real name?
I don't know.
All right. Second of all.
All right, The Rock, do you give out your real name or you never do?
No, of course, Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson.
All right.
Well, how would I know
now,
that?
wait a minute. You interviewed the man. I'm trying to find out.
But I don't
what
remember.
you learned.
I don't even remember the last
Excuse me?
woman I interviewed.
How
Leanne somebody.
is The Rock married?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you won't.
See, you don't know. You learn nothing.
No, I just forget. The Rock, no offense, I
know
interview a lot of people.
shoplifted once or something. That's what we learned.
I don't remember your last name. Never mind The Rock's name.
We learned nothing.
Do you
all right. Let's get down to it then. Let's learn something about The Rock.
All right.
Open up this time, Rock. Be a good guest.
As opposed to last time.
Robin, it's not Rock, it's The Rock.
The Rock.
Please, Robin.
Excuse me.
Okay, The Robin.
And don't give us this Mr. McMahon stuff, all right? The guy's name is Vince.
That's what I called him last time. The guys actually come on the show and call him Mr. McMahon?
Yeah, you did, I think.
Hey, Rock, why are you taking this crap? Bend her over and do her right now. And shut her up. Why are you taking this?
No.
What's the matter with you?
Yeah, right in the bunyard hole.
Right.
All right, so
All right, here we go.
Let's get to this interview.
All right. Let's get to the interview. There's a lot of pressure on you. Come through with a big answer.
I want some production this time.
First of all, this movie, The Scorpion King, is based on your character in The Mummy, right?
Right.
Okay. A lot of pressure.
Now, are you in this?
Yeah, for more than 3 minutes this time.
Right, this is your movie.
Yeah.
In other words, we're not going to go to the theater and see you for 3 seconds.
No, you won't get cheated.
This is
And you won't be in animation or anything like that?
No CGI.
Right.
right.
Call me.
When you were working on this movie, now, this is something that struck me as odd. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone stopped by the set to give you advice?
No, Arnold just came by just to hang. And
Do you know Arnold?
yeah.
Oh, you're friends with him?
Yeah.
You're personal friends with Arnold Schwarzenegger. How does that happen?
Well, he came out to see me at a show a couple of years ago. And
Wrestling show?
Yeah.
Okay. He's a wrestling fan?
Well, I don't know if necessarily he's a wrestling fan.
Right.
But at that time, he had a movie coming out, so he came out.
Right.
And
he wanted to be seen to the wrestling fans because that's the same audience.
Exactly.
Right.
Well,
Go
this
ahead.
is very exciting. Let's go on.
No, wait a second. Yeah. So he comes over. And
Well, and then since then we've become friends. We've gone out to dinner a couple of times, and
really,
yeah.
With Maria?
Well, actually, I met Maria at the Republican National Convention because I spoke there, and she was real cool. And then that's how the relationship just started. And he came by the set one time to check it out, and he's been cool. He's been real cool.
So you guys hang out because you're both muscular guys. You probably have a lot in common about the gym and that kind of thing.
You talk about working out?
No, actually, we never talk about working
Really?
out. No.
Talk about how miserable you are being married.
Can you understand Arnold? Actually?
Yeah, I'll rock. Fantastic.
Are you nervous hanging out with a guy like Arnold Schwarzenegger because he's a big star? Like, do you feel like that's a forced situation?
You mean like he just wanted to hang out with me and I hang out with him?
Yeah. Is it a force?
Because you're both like celebrities and stuff?
Right.
No, you know what? He's a real cool cat. He's like a guy's guy. That's the thing about him. So he's cool. And every time we've gone out, it's just been like real low key, nobody around, and just.
Is he someone you look up to because he's made himself an action hero, and that's something that you're trying to do? Is he your mentor?
No, he's not my mentor, but I respect what he's done.
Right.
Because he's done a lot of good films, and so yeah, he's been real cool, supportive.
But that's the kind of career you're going
You
after.
consider him a real friend?
No.
Okay.
I don't have too many of those, but
Really?
Really?
You can call him though and hang with him at certain times. And when you do that, does now according to what I'm reading,
What?
Arnold gets some poontang on the side,
Yes.
right?
Now, did you see any of that?
I
you see any-
didn't see any putango on the side.
Did you guys go to any strip clubs or do anything fun?
No, we just had dinner.
Really?
You guys go out
Is
for
it
pie?
just the two of you?
No pie for dinner?
Yeah.
And when you guys are sitting
Apple.
at dinner, you guys are big stars. Do chicks come over to the table and stuff? I mean, that's got to be a major scene when you two guys are sitting eating dinner.
Yeah, people come over, but he always has security with him. So I mean,
He does.
Yeah, they're quick to put a stop on that.
Really?
Yeah.
They stand there in the restaurant while you're eating
And block people.
and block people? That's cool. I got to get that.
Yeah, really.
I kind of had that in Vegas. I was sitting and eating dinner, and a
Right.
couple of the guys were standing by the door, like blocking people. I said, "What are you
At
blocking?"
the restaurant.
Yeah, I said, "What are you doing?" I said, "You guys just get the hell out of here. Go sit down and have some dinner. You're blocking people." I mean, who am I, the president?
They did it while you were playing blackjack. That was weird.
Well, that
Even
was
in the
good. That I liked.
casino?
One time I'm sitting there playing blackjack. The last time I went to Vegas, Dennis Rodman walks over and whacks me right in the head. And I go, "What kind of security are you guys?" I go, "The guy just struck me." He goes, "Well, he's Dennis Rodman." I go, "Who cares who he is? He's a mental case."
Exactly.
The guy just whacked me right in the head, and two guys are standing there. They couldn't stop him.
That's a better excuse to stop him. It's Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Come on.
Good Lord.
Nuts.
All right, wait a second. So,
Who else did you say stopped by the set? Arnold? and
Sylvester
Stallone.
Stallone, he does?
No, he never did.
He probably just wants to be in the movie.
Just
Make me an extra.
actually, Paul Newman stopped by the set too. And that was
Paul
cool,
Newman?
man.
Really? Paul Newman?
All the great actors stop by.
They all want to see
All the
what
Oscar
Rock
caliber.
is up to.
Paul Newman stuff? Like, how does that happen?
I don't know. One of the second AD came up and said, "Hey, Paul Newman's here."
Really?
A couple of his buddies.
And is it weird? Like, what do you say to the guy?
Ironically enough, I just watched Cool Hand Luke like a couple of nights before for the first time, so I thought that was cool.
Is that what you do when you're working on a movie? I did that. I watched certain movies that I liked that got me pumped up for being in a movie. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Is that it inspires you or something?
No, I didn't really watch it. I didn't have any time because at that time I was going back and forth. I was shooting 5 days and wrestling 2 days, so it was tough for the first month.
Why not bail on the wrestling at this point? I mean, it seems you're already shooting another movie. Mm-hmm. Are you afraid that if Scorpion
Getting
King...
ready to shoot another movie.
Right. If Scorpion King doesn't make money, at least you'll have the wrestling still going, right? Is that your safety valve?
Not necessarily my safety valve because it's not, at this point, honestly, it's not for the money.
But
Right.
as you
You know what I
said, it's a Vince McMahon production.
No, it's not a Vince McMahon production. He has a title credit of executive producer.
Yeah.
Now that's what I want to know.
letters.
At the beginning of the Scorpion King, on the credits, it says executive producer Vince McMahon.
Right.
Now, a lot of times the executive producer is just given that as some sort of payoff. Is Vince McMahon really the executive producer on this?
That's basically his title credit because it is.
Is it
what
because he owns you?
He owns the name of The Rock. Yeah.
And in order to be The Rock in this movie, in order to put your name up as The Rock,
Right.
you have to make Vince McMahon the executive producer of your film.
That's the deal that he struck with Universal.
Man, this son of a gun's got every angle tied up. You know what? You're going to die, and Vince McMahon's name is going to be on your gravestone.
Wait a minute, though. Why couldn't he do this movie as himself,
As Dwayne?
The Rock?
Oh, I could.
Who's going to go to a Dwayne Johnson movie? I mean, honestly.
I would.
Thank you.
I'd go.
It's still saying kicking ass.
Right.
Dwayne Johnson and some pie.
Well, what about that? Why not? Why not? In other words, Vince has such a. When you guys originally signed, before you're famous, Vince ties you up into a contract that is so thorough that literally, no matter what you do, you can't even use your own
He
name.
gets a piece of it.
Right.
And you don't
Exactly.
realize that when you first sign up.
Well, no, because at that time you just want the opportunity.
Right.
You know, and at that time you're starving, you have no bread.
You're like a
and
young black blues musician.
Yeah, Vince.
Robert Johnson.
You're like a rapper.
In a sense, Vince turns you into his bitch, if you will, right? I mean, doesn't he? I mean, is that a fair assessment?
You're not the Rock. You're the bitch.
No, you know what I mean?
You've been wrestling under the wrong name.
It's a tough. It's a very
With the
tough.
pie as my move.
Does it make you angry that you have to go to Vince in order to use your name?
It doesn't make me angry, not at this point, because I get it. You know what I mean? And business is business. And, you know, we have a really good relationship. And as things continue in film, then, you know, my wrestling career will
Diminish.
The time there will lessen, you know, as I'm away more. But we'll just see what happens down the road.
Will he always be the executive producer?
Well, it all depends. It all depends. I have a couple
Once you
more
use the
years
name
left.
The Rock, he will.
Right.
Oh.
I have a couple more years left of my contract, but like I was saying about the wrestling industry, because I grew up in it,
Right.
you know, I love the wrestling industry, and like, you know, being at the Garden, there's nothing like it, that live audience.
Yeah.
So, you know, in a couple of years, whether I'm there just one time a year or twice a year or whatever it is, it's just that's always something I'd love to go back to and do.
Right.
You know, if I
Vince
go
has
back and
got
get my
the-
ass whooped, but
Vince is an incredible businessman. What if you said to Vince, "Look, Vince, let's renegotiate my contract. I'll give you another 5 years, and but just let me own my own name. I want to be the Rock."
I want to be the Rock.
Would
And-
Vince
and
go
the-
for that? He wouldn't give that up, would he?
you never know. Honestly, you never
Have
know.
you ever asked?
No, not at this point.
What if?
Could you call yourself the Block or the Clock? And,
Or
and
the
then-
Hollywood Rock?
Oh, yeah, if you become Hollywood Rock.
What about like the boulder,
Oh, the pebble.
the pebble?
Well,
yeah.
no,
What
but
about
seriously,
that?
what if you became Hollywood Rock? Would you then own the name, or is that forbidden as well?
Yeah, no, I would.
Because Hulk Hogan, when he left the WWF, became Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Well, Hollywood Hogan. He couldn't be Hulk.
Oh, he couldn't even be Hulk. He
Yeah.
became Hollywood Hogan.
Yeah.
They owned Hulk.
So why don't you become Hollywood Rock
Hollywood Rock.
or Holly Rock
Hollywood.
or something? I don't know.
Or Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
That'll do good.
Vince owns Chris Rock too.
There you go.
But that's an amazing, smart businessman. He
Yeah, sure.
has his fingers in everything. So he really didn't do anything on the Scorpion King except own the name The Rock.
Well, you know, from a creative standpoint, he stepped back and let the guys at Universal do their thing and
Right.
was collaborating, and he collaborated a little bit as well. But for the most part, you know, those guys know exactly what they're doing, especially storyline wise and
Right.
from
I mean,
the
what
movie
did Vince
standpoint.
contribute?
He gave The Rock permission.
No. He's saying he collaborated.
No, he didn't do anything. Vince.
well, he read the script and said, "Fantastic script."
So, as executive producer, let's say the Scorpion King is a big movie. You get you got your salary for Scorpion King,
Sure.
and you get a percentage of the profits, right?
We get the good back end, yeah.
Right. And Vince will actually get some of the back end too.
He should. I don't know his contract, but he should.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. He didn't give away that name for nothing.
Right.
Good Lord, what a businessman this guy is.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And speaking of pay-per-view too, you should talk to him about that. You know,
I know. I always get hosed on it.
Yeah, his only mistake so far has been the XFL.
Yeah.
That was the only thing he
He screwed that
didn't
up
do
big
right,
time,
yeah.
but so what? That's chump change to him.
I know.
You know,
Everybody has a screw up now and then.
He takes the big risks. That's
Yeah.
why he's Vince McMahon, I
sure,
guess.
you got to.
Yeah.
Besides, you even have the Rock insignia tattooed on you, right? So the fact, don't you?
I just got this bull
That's
tattoo. yeah.
that's
a
your
big
tattoo. I mean, so
icon,
your
yeah.
whole identity is the Rock. Vince owns your identity. It's brilliant,
Wow.
Yeah.
man. If this movie's big, and
What
when
are you
have-
going to do?
If you have a big, then you can go as Dwayne Johnson. I think you're done with Vince.
You just drop the whole rock thing?
Well,
Yep.
you
I'm
know,
saying
the
if this
good
is
thing
over
now,
100
I mean,
million.
there's a lot of people out there who know me as Dwayne Johnson anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Like who?
Not Howard.
Like Howard now, and you guys.
Now I do.
But he was a football player, Howard, a pro football player.
Yeah.
So people know him from that, right?
Thank God you got out of that, huh?
Yeah.
A nightmare.
No money in that.
No money in that.
No.
Not the cash you're making.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Not in the CFL, rather. That's what it was.
What the hell are you doing married? God, the time you could be having. When did you get married again?
About 5 years ago.
Jesus Christ, what were you thinking?
Now, is she married to The Rock or is she married to
Dwayne. Oh, no, she plays it just right. She's married to Dwayne.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, exactly.
Vince is married to The Rock. Yeah.
That's great. If you get divorced, you could say, look, The Rock has money. Dwayne doesn't have any money.
Right.
Give her half of Dwayne's
Didn't
money.
you tell me your wife was some sort of beauty queen or something? Like a
No, she's in finance.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Right.
Yeah, I bet she's hot. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, she better be.
Yeah, she's cool.
First
But
marriage?
she's the business manager, right?
Yeah.
No.
She doesn't manage your money?
No.
No, that's a big mistake having your wife manage your money.
Is it?
Because you'll never see a penny of it.
Yeah.
You know. But she doesn't work now, does she?
Yeah, you know what? She still does.
She does.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, she's pretty adamant about that.
Yeah.
How did she not get a hold of your money?
Well, I mean, she takes care of our money, yeah. But as far as for making the business choices and things like that. Yeah.
Well, no, not that part, but she takes care of the money.
Oh, sure.
See The Rock and the Scorpion King hasn't been reviewed yet, though. That's the tough one. But I don't.
Actually, it has.
Oh, it has.
Yeah, we did the press junket last week, and I'm lucky. The press really liked it.
Who reviewed it?
Everybody out there in L.A. on that side.
Right.
Because we did the 3 days of junkets, and everybody was great with it.
I see.
Just fun. At the end of the line, basically the key word that kept.
What's it like?
It's like it's like Indiana Jones.
Right. That's what I was going to say.
Like that, like
that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's got all the elements.
What are you wearing? You wearing a dress in this thing? That little Scorpion King outfit, like that, with the sandals and stuff.
Little sarong.
You're wearing a sarong in this. You need to be in an army film. You know what I mean? See with your pumped up arms and stuff. I don't want to be no goddamn sarong.
Yeah, a chariot and a sarong. These are the wrong moves.
It's not like that.
What is the Scorpion? Because I always think of you like the sandals and like a dress.
No. It's a completely different outfit from the Mummy Returns.
It is. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Ass
You get
kicking
to wear
outfit.
pants?
You'd like it. Yeah, I get
You
to
wear pants
pants
in
this
this?
time.
Are they pantaloons or pants? I know The Rock.
Knickers or
The Rock's all man. All of a sudden you see him in a mini skirt in a movie, and you're like, "What the hell? What are they?"
Hello, Frisco.
I'm looking at The Rock's legs. What's up with that?
Go ahead, Chris. You're on the air.
Hey, Rock, great pleasure to speak to you, man. You
Hey,
know
man.
what's really exciting? I wonder, how does it feel to be, controlled like a puppet, a bitch by this freaking Vince McMahon? What you should do
making
is
a great
grab
living.
that Stephanie by her panties and swing her around onto the bed and bang her.
Stephanie is Vince McMahon's daughter, right?
Yeah.
Can you get me a pair of Stephanie's panties? I want...
Oh, shut up. You're very loud and annoying. And The Rock wants to crush you with his fists.
Yeah.
Have you ever beaten a guy up in real life?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Really?
Oh,
been
we
arrested a
talked
whole
about
bunch of times.
anger the last time. Yes, I remember.
See, I opened up last time.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
you did, Rock. You said, you didn't you have to go to anger management or you went to jail or something?
Yeah, three or four times.
Yeah, for what? Like almost killing guys, right?
Fighting, yeah. And then I hit this one guy when I was 15. Just sounds a little self-serving, and I didn't know he wound up having a brain tumor, and I had no idea.
You gave him a brain tumor?
No, I
they
didn't.
found the brain
He had an
tumor.
existing one, yeah.
So it was good. You punched him and they found the brain tumor. So you saved the
He's
guy's
like
life.
a doctor.
You see?
What do you mean? After you hit the guy, they found a brain tumor?
Yeah, he hit his head against a wall, and then he went down. And
Right.
I kept punching him, and then I found out he had to go to the hospital, and they found that.
You found the brain tumor. You saved this guy's life.
Very proud moment
By
in my life.
pummeling.
Would you do me a favor and beat me in the head so that I could find my
You're
tumor?
better than a CTI scan.
Did the kid
Robin, come
die?
here. The Rock wants to punch you in the breast. He wants to see if you have any breast cancer. No kidding. So did the guy eventually die from his brain tumor?
No, I don't think so.
Why, you
He
sa-
lived.
Wow.
Saved the guy's
So I
life.
say, yeah.
What'd you beat him for? What did he do to you?
I don't know, something stupid.
Looked
It was
at you
about
wrong?
17. He's talking shit, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
He looked at you
Rock
wrong.
curses.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rock.
Gary told me that too. I'm
right.
sorry.
By the way, that guy's now known as Triple H. So you punch. It must be great to be that strong. At 15, you were strong too, huh?
That was kind of strong.
Punch a guy in the head till I never punched a guy in the head till he
Till he
passed
finds
out.
a brain tumor.
Yeah. I want to punch a guy in the head and let him find a brain tumor. I want to do that so bad.
Will The Rock fight Stuttering John in pay-per-view?
Oh, God.
For $100,000?
Yeah, easily.
Now, these big guys you wrestle, you really think you can, who can beat who, really?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Would
There's
you
some
be?
tough cats, though.
We know what I wanted to do if we were doing it on pay-per-view. I wanted to have like you really box one of these like Triple H guys or something. For
Well,
real.
Actually, Vince had that. It was called a
did?
brawl for all, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
and there were some guys who really
Really hurt each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
You up for that? No.
No.
You got too much money.
Scripted stuff's good, yeah.
Scripting is good.
Keep me scripted.
20 G's.
I knew you were going to beat Hulk Hogan. I knew they had that scripted out right. I mean, who wants to see him beat you up? You guy's like 50
Come on,
years
yeah.
old.
How could you live with that?
Yeah, but he did a great thing though. You know what I mean? He gave back to the business and
Please.
let me do
Vince
What
had him
else
by
could
the balls.
he do at this point?
Yeah. What else is he going to do? Vince owns his ass.
Yeah.
I like Hulk Hogan left
He
wrestling.
never broke out. Yeah.
He goes, yeah, I'm going to get away from Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon owns him again. And guess what? He had The Rock beat him up. Hey, you stupid ass. We're going to
That's
get your
what you
ass
get
beat.
for leaving.
I love it. Did you love beating his ass?
You know what though? I was a kid. You know.
Don't you hate that guy?
Love it. Nah, he's cool.
Oh, come on.
No, he's cool. He's a cool guy.
Hollywood Hogan?
He really is. Yeah, he really is. I was 11 years old when I first met him. You know. He's like, hey, what's up, kid?
Was he upset that you got to beat him up?
No, he was cool.
He was like, hey, thank God I have work.
Don't hurt me too
you
bad.
dig him.
Right.
He's a cool cat.
I've met him. I've met Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
He's all right. He's
Yeah,
all right.
he was fine. I mean, everybody's nice to me. They know I'll wreck them with my words.
Met him when he had a regular name.
Yeah.
While he was away
He was like,
from Vince.
his name was like Terry Schwartz. Must have been great the day you beat that guy up and they found the tumor. Did the family thank you afterwards?
Yeah, they thanked me all right. They called me every curse word in the book.
Did you have to go to jail for that one?
Ironically enough, no, not for that one.
No.
Because but all the other ones, yeah.
What
Because,
happened?
because
Give me the
that was in
rundown.
high school.
Give me the rap sheet. What else did you do before you became like The Rock? I mean, did you
I was arrested 4 times, and it was all
for beating guys?
Yeah.
I love that.
Well, I didn't necessarily beat guys. I got in a couple of fights.
And you won every one of them, didn't you?
No, one time I got my ass whooped.
Really?
Yeah.
Who was
Bet.
this guy?
Well, it was plural.
Well, several men beat you. Why did several guys beat you? Why did several guys beat you?
It was one of those stupid things. I stayed after I think it was a 15. Stayed after school and fought this one guy, and then he had all his buddies with him. They beat the living.
So you were like a
out of me,
bully.
actually. No, not at all. As a matter
No?
of fact, I hate bullies.
So why were you always in fights?
Just stupid.
Because he's strong
Really.
and he can beat guys up.
just.
Why
really.
wouldn't you fight?
So all right. So after you knocked
and
that
I
guy
was
out,
having just a really stupid temper.
after you knocked that guy out and they found the brain tumor, who was the next guy you got arrested for?
That was when I was 18, getting ready to go to college.
What'd you beat him for? What did
I
he
was
do?
just
to
in
you?
a bar drinking.
He had a
Drinking-
heart murmur.
Yeah, they found a thumbnail.
And like he comes up and goes, "Hey man, you think you're so tough" or something like that, and then you just
No, it was really over something stupid. I don't even remember.
do you step outside and beat him up, or do you do
No,
it right
Beat
in the
him
bar?
up right in the
there.
bar?
It was right in the bar. Did you try to crack a bottle over your head?
No, he cracked a ball over my buddy's head, actually.
He did.
Yeah.
And then you just punched him. You hauled off and hit him.
Yeah, from behind.
Nice. Knocked him out.
Nice.
Knocked him out.
Now you get arrested. They just come in and grab
after
everybody
a
or
little while.
something. Yeah.
They come to the bar and arrest you, or do you go home and they arrest you at your house?
Yeah, exactly. We left. That's exactly what happened.
Right. And someone said, "Hey,
Yeah,
I know that guy."
and I looked anonymous as it is. So,
So they
easy
said,
to
"Hey,
find.
we know where that guy lives," and they come to your house and they arrest you. Were you living at home with your parents? I assume.
Exactly.
Were they pissed?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely.
Did they bail you out of jail?
Pissed and proud, as you can imagine.
And they bail you out of jail?
Yeah.
I love
And
that.
you never did any like real time.
No.
You didn't go to the big house.
No, I didn't go to the big house. No, I didn't get locked up. No.
Pussy.
The Rock wasn't in the big house.
The Rock.
Fighting them off.
You never hired a party clown and raped him, did you?
No.
All right. I thought maybe that wasn't you. I was a party clown when I was 18, and there was a guy very much looked like you. I come in my clown outfit. His 2 brothers hit me over the head with a bottle. I'm passed out, and they raped me.
Yeah.
All 3 brothers.
He believes you. Stop telling this story.
You think you had a tough childhood, Rock?
Hey, Rock, you think you had it rough? Yeah. They found colon cancer when they examined me after my rape.
They saved your life.
Well, Rock, let me tell you something. I think you're a great interview.
You know what? I take back what I said. This was a good interview.
You're a good man. And I do wish you luck with...
appreciate it.
Want to take a few more phone calls, and then I'll let you out of here?
Been going well.
Stephanie's panties.
Andrew, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, it's Andrew from New Hampshire. How are you?
Hey, man, what's up?
Hey, Rock.
Hey, man.
Hey, how was it there when you and Triple H tag team China?
Did you and Triple H tag team China in bed? You never banged China, no.
God, no.
No.
Yeah, he did, Howard. He's lying again.
I swear. Robin was right about you.
You better open up about
You better come
this.
clean and talk about the time
Here
you
we go.
banged the
Okay.
very manly China.
The Rock in China.
No, that's not your thing.
And Triple H, no. I think
Did you ever say to Triple H, what do you do? We had Triple H on. I said, man, what were you thinking when you were banging China? And he's like, yeah, you know, she's a really great girl. And I'm like, dude, it's like a man. It's like another man. He offered no explanation.
Did you ever talk to him about that and say, dude?
Did you pull him aside?
Nah.
No.
No, not really. No, I don't.
But you had to question him.
Didn't you think? I thought it was a fake story trying to, but it was real. They really lived together and everything.
Yeah.
Did you and the other wrestlers like goof on him in the locker room and stuff? Were you like just beside yourself with curiosity?
Did you walk up to him and say, dude, China's one of the guys who kicked my ass?
Yeah,
Right.
No, seriously, was it talk among the other wrestlers?
Yeah, guys would talk about it, but, it was one of those things where guys were just like, really?
What would they say?
Who gives a crap?
Really? But did some of them think it was odd?
Some did, but, and some did, but some guys like that. Some guys like
Triple H, obviously.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what a bunch of listeners are calling about? Does The Rock sing? They said that you sing.
Wait a minute.
Does The Rock sing?
What's that all
See,
about?
I told you he keeps things from us.
He's the rock singer.
James, do you know something about this?
Yeah, he was in the Saturday Night Live show and he sang an Elvis Presley song. Forgot which one.
Really?
But he has a very good voice.
Really?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
I'm hosting SNL tomorrow.
Chris, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, how you doing there, Rock?
Hey, man.
Man, you truly are the most electrifying man, I tell you. Listen, I was thinking I got a loophole for a way you may be able to continue to use The Rock without really using The Rock name. You do like Prince and you say, I'm the wrestler formerly known as The Rock, or I'm the actor formerly known as The Rock.
Could you legally be formally known as The Rock?
I don't know.
You have to look
What's
into
your
that.
name?
yeah.
Work that out. What was the other one's name who left in the...
What was China? Formerly
No, it was the other one before her.
Sable.
Oh, yeah.
Was that her name? Yeah, she was formerly...
Formerly Sable. Yeah, but on the
Never
big screen,
works.
it doesn't work. It's like,
Formerly known as somebody...
Yeah, formerly The Rock.
Doc or something, I don't know. Doc Rock.
Oh, thanks, man.
you could be Cock.
Yeah, well, you can't say that on the radio.
Sure you can.
Yeah,
Sure you can. Let's say Cock.
it's a chicken.
Yeah. You could be the Cock, formerly known as The Rock, formerly owned by Vince McMahon.
Right.
And it'll be the Scorpion King
Scorpion dong.
starring...
The Cock.
Scorpion cock.
I like the name The Cock.
Funny.
Let's go with
I've been called The Cock.
Come here, cock.
Joe, go ahead. You're on the... Oh, Joe's not there. Let's see. Let's see. I'll get you one more call.
The
Hopefully we'll get
cock
you-
and the Scorpion King.
Let's see here. Double
Oh,
A. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey.
Hey, Rock, huge fan. I was wondering, who is like the hottest girl you got to score pie from? Like any major celebrity?
You must have celebrities who come on to you.
Honestly, I was just talking to somebody about this yesterday. Celebrities, they like shy away from me.
They
like,
do?
Yeah, like they can't talk to me or something. I don't know what it is. Wow.
You know who you
great.
kind of look like? You look like that guy. Who's the guy who's he was in American Pie and he's dating the chick from Dawson's Creek? Can't think of that
Jason
actor's
Biggs?
No.
No. Who are you
No, he
talking
don't look
about?
like Jason. But you look like
Oh, I know which guy you're talking about.
who am I talking about?
I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name.
Good looking dude. What's
Yeah.
his name?
I don't know.
He looks like Jimmy Smits, that L.A. Law guy.
You got a little,
A little
of the
bit
Jimmy
of that,
Smith thing
yeah, I
going.
can see that.
Hey, Howard,
Jimmy Smith.
Yeah.
do you know that The Rock has lipo on his breasts?
What does that mean,
Really?
Rock? What are you talking about?
Is that because I heard you're willing to admit that?
Oh yeah.
You got lipo on your breast?
No. I had like extra fat here, and I had it taken out.
Maybe I could get that. How's that work?
Wait a minute. What are
How's
you
it
talking
look?
about?
Is it scars?
No, not at all.
Oh, look at that.
You had breasts?
You had bitch.
The Rock breasts?
Rock had lipo on his breast?
Yeah, there's like little deposits of fat.
Did you wear a man's ear?
But that's what you call breasts. They're deposits of fat.
No, honey.
Hey, The Rock's being very, very blunt about all
Did you
this
see
stuff.
how John was crapping his pants when he said, I heard you're willing to admit that?
Go beat his ass and find a brain tumor.
Rock, any major poontang score there?
If The Rock has breasts, China must have a penis. I'm telling you. Oh, yes, he had the lipo. Does that hurt?
No, not at all.
Are you awake through it?
Yeah, it's simple. It actually just they cut it out. It's like having them. I don't know.
Yeah, my boobs are a little big.
couple of
But wait a
ounces
minute.
of
Did
fat.
it look bad?
Well, it was one of those like aesthetic things that I just didn't like.
Oh.
You know, like
Well, the guy
nobody
used
ever
to take his shirt off for a living.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had been before he got the lipo, right?
Yeah, no, I'd been wrestling, yeah. But it's just, again, it's just like aesthetically, you look at it, you're like, you know what, I just don't
What
want
cup size are you now?
Just double B.
Have you done anything else, like any facial stuff?
No.
No? All right.
He's just a good-looking guy. He's lucky. Not like us.
John wants the name of your surgeon.
And
They
by
make
the way,
me
Rob,
look like The Rock.
unlike, Robin, I think you're doing a great job.
Amy, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, I got the spice to what the Rock's cooking.
What?
I got the spice to what the Rock's cooking.
Wow.
What does that mean?
Yeah, you can smell what I'm cooking. That means I want to go one-on-one with a great one.
Okay.
I think she wants to bang you.
Yeah,
You're not one of those.
Play chess with me.
You're not one of those smelly broads from The View.
Absolutely not. Tell them I have the most electrifying pie.
You want some electric pie, my friend?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had
You know
electric
it.
pie. Is it good?
Oh, it'll shock you.
This chick is high. She's high pie.
She wants some electric pie.
Yeah.
Well, honey, I think The Rock is married. The Rock can get a lot of hot chicks. I don't know how hot you are. Did you see that chick I just had on before, Leanne? She was hot, right?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, I'd like to get some of that pie.
He banged her on the way out.
Did you bang her?
Come down to Narragansett, Rhode Island, and you'll find out.
Okay.
He gets that all
Here
day.
we come.
Yeah, we'll get right on that.
I'll be down.
All right.
As soon as he leaves here.
Gas up the van.
We're going to pile on and get some sloppy seconds and thirds of that
Yeah, right.
electric
No, it'll
pie.
be finally you get some good.
All right, baby. You're good. How old are you?
27.
You married?
No,
You hot?
absolutely.
Good
Yeah.
pie?
Yeah.
You got to do. You got to at least give a quarter of your pie to Vince McMahon.
I don't know about that. I can cut your hair for you. I work in a salon.
All right, thank you.
That was my first guess.
I'm sure you get that all the time. Well, listen, The Rock, I'm pulling for you, man. I'm going to go
thanks,
see The Scorpion King.
Oh, I
In fact,
appreciate it.
hopefully we'll see it next week.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I want to see.
Screen.
I love a good action film. There's tons of. Do you kill guys in it?
Kill them all.
You do. You
Yeah.
kill. Is there any hot chicks in there?
Yeah. Well, Kelly Hu, she's on the cover of Maxim this.
Oh no! Oh, that chick.
Yeah. Yeah, she's hot.
What is she?
Kelly who?
What is she? Chinese?
She's half Chinese, half Hawaiian.
Yeah, I'd like to bang her.
I'm gonna call
I'd
it.
like to bang her like a pineapple and punch her in the head and
And
find a tumor. Wow. What's your who? What? Where? What's her name?
Kelly Hu.
Kelly who? What?
Kelly
Where?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, she's hot.
You probably banged her. You slide
Do
down.
you have love scenes?
Yeah.
Oh.
You wearing that mini skirt?
She's actually coming in here next week.
Oh, is she good?
She's that Asian chick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to check her oil. See if she's got electric pie.
She's actually she's half Asian, half Hawaiian.
That's what he said.
Oh, I didn't know. All right.
Cares what you have to say. Get out of here.
Thank you.
Go. Why don't you go get your breast lipoed? Well, that sounds good.
Yeah.
And you kill a lot of dudes.
So now this acting thing, did you take lessons or
I
did
did,
you
yeah.
just, Oh, really?
Well, it was important. I just didn't want people to think.
Think
I
you
just-
sucked.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, right.
So I got a guy named Larry Moss who coached Michael Clark Duncan in Green Mile, and Helen Hunt when she won the Oscar.
Really?
But,
So
yeah,
when
it
you
was
it's
good.
like when you play the Scorpion King, like what do you have to think about? Like do you,
Yeah, what does the guy
What
say to
method?
you?
How do
Yeah,
I think of the wah.
will The Rock do Macbeth one day? I mean, with all these acting
With
lessons.
Shakespeare.
Right.
Oklahoma.
Well, hey, The Rock, I do wish you a lot of luck. I think
thanks,
you're a great guy. And
You know, the one thing we didn't ask yesterday, we played a clip of you during your press junket, when they sit around asking these questions.
What did I say?
oh yeah, that's a good question, Robin. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
And The Rock uses the royal we a lot.
Yeah, we were shocked that you go, well, we considered this role because
We waited a long
we waited a
time."
long time. Who's we?
Oh, I meant we as in like me and my management, my managers out there. And
Oh, really? You're getting carried away. You're going to be
Yeah.
Hollywood Rock soon. I'm telling you. You got to just.
Did we sit around and decide that this was the way to go?
that's what we did.
And you know what's funny? If the movie tanks, they're going to be like, hey, what you mean we?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
All
I
those
think-
assholes over there
Right.
led me in this direction.
We think, yeah. You'll see. All of a sudden, it'll be I.
Yeah.
That's my
We'll be
scapegoat.
eyeing it.
I think the we is Rock and Vince.
If it does well,
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a great project, so I thought when it does
Hey,
well.
we are unemployed. No, we're not. You are. But Rock,
We're out of here.
I know there's a lot of pressure with this, and I hope you do well. Good luck on Saturday Night Live.
Oh,
Good luck
thank you.
with the Scorpion King. And see Vince counting his money and laughing evilly. And we'll be back after these words.
Had a good time, Rock?
Oh yeah, have a blast. Have a blast.
At least you didn't have no porn stars and no vomiting this time.
Well, you know, it's all good. Either way, porn stars, vomiting, Howard, it's cool. Had a blast.
What is it about the show that you like coming back?
Well, you know what? It's one of those shows that are real. You know, and amongst all the bullshit you typically get in Hollywood and in the entertainment industry, you like coming to a show like this where you can just be yourself, and you know the questions are real, and you know you don't take yourself too seriously either, which is real important.
And you get asked the questions here that nobody probably will ask you anywhere else.
Oh, exactly, without a doubt. You get asked questions here in Howard Stern that nobody will ask you.
All right, so you have any messages for Howard's fans before you leave?
Yeah, just always having a blast. Love coming to the show.